It's Kylie, Bertucci, Stamping Up Demonstrator in Australia, and I'm here with you live on YouTube, hopefully, if all is good. I never trust technology. I'm always like, is it going to be okay? So how is everyone this morning? When you jump in, say hello. I'd love to hear from you in the comments. I'm just jumping onto YouTube to make sure everything's looking happy. I was putting on my lippy just before I went live. In fact, I need a little bit of rouge, I feel. Does anyone else use their lippy for rouge? I'm such a feral. See? Double whammy. Who needs blush? Just use a bit of lippy. How is everyone? I should have done a Dina Rukow and put my lippy on while I was live. Hi, Jackie. Hi, Jamie. Hi, Kerry. Oh, look how many of you are here. So exciting to see all your names pop up. Melissa, Zoe, hi. Got a little flying hair here. All week, this one piece of hair has had a mind of its own. It's just like doing its own thing over here. Hello, Kim. Good morning. Hi, Rachel. Stay awake more often. Good morning. That's so good. Well, it's morning here in Australia anyway. Some of you, good evening. Hello. Thursday night for you, Friday morning for us. We're always first in Australia. We're ahead of the game over here. So I have very exciting things to share with you. I've got my little list of things to say on my beautiful Stampin' Up little notebook that I got from Onstage, from Centre Stage, in fact. I thought, you know what, I'm going to use that for my live notes instead of keeping it forever. So the big news is that tomorrow here in Australia, which will be the day after for everyone else, is World Card Making Day, also for New Zealand. So World Card Making Day is fast approaching. So I have a few tips on how you can make the most of World Card Making Day. Firstly, I'll put the link here because I want you to be part of our Random Act of Kindness group. Now, if you're not in that group, the lovely Nita has been working super hard to get, I think in the last day, she said there was 30 people that joined. And that group is a fantastic way of sending cards all around the world. We have one event that enables you to send a card to each other. But we also have another section that is for cards for people who need encouragement. So if you know someone who needs a card or needs a bit of cheering up, has been going through a tough time, then definitely put down their details with their permission, of course. You don't want to just put their address on there without their permission, but definitely go and check that out because we have a lot of people going through some pretty tough things. So I know we had a friend that we're really close to. She fell and she broke both of her legs. Incredibly, she's like within a year, she's already back and walking. But she received some cards from around the world and it really helped in her recovery. It really helped with her demeanor and how she was feeling about her situation. So cards have power to make a really big difference. So World Card Making Day is not just about making the card, but what are you going to do with sending the card? How are you going to make a difference in someone else's life? And I have I'm not going to say what it is because I haven't discussed it with Bruno yet. And I'm always full of ideas, but I've got to be able to follow through on the ideas. So I have a little idea in the pipeline, like my way of celebrating World Card Making Day. So watch this space. It will be a video. So you can look out for that. I'm really excited. Bruno won't be so excited. He'll be like, oh my goodness, it's another one of Kylie's great ideas. I'm always thinking of ideas. I get very excited. Bruno's like, just do what we need to do. No, Kylie's a creative. Bruno's a logic. Now, the other thing that I was excited about, what was the other thing I was thinking of? Oh yes, I've got that idea that I'm doing for World Card Making Day. Yes, that's right. I'm giving away some cards to all of you for watching live. So if you would like to receive a card from Bruno and I, sorry Bruno, but I'm giving away one of your cards. This is the only one of Bruno's. I thought, you know what, he's going to be okay with this. So my suggestion for you for World Card Making Day is to go through your stash. Go through what you have. And I have actually done this personally. I've gone through what I have in my little stash of cards. And look at this. You will not believe it. Look at these cards that need a home. They need love. But I have picked out 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 beautiful cards. Here, I'll turn that one around. 6 beautiful cards that you have probably seen on our blog or on Pinterest that we are going to be giving to all of you. So how do you get them? Hashtag World Card Making Day. So WCMD, World Card Making Day. Hashtag. I'll write it here for you so that you know exactly what I'm saying. Hashtag World Card Making Day. And it doesn't have to be, there you go. And anywhere in the world, anyone can enter. So that's how you write it, okay? And then that way we can send some love around the world and give you one of our cards. And we'll even put a little note in there for you too. Look at that one. So yeah, World Card Making Day. Hello, hi everyone. Sorry if I'm missing your hellos. And how cute, you're all saying hello to each other too. I love it. You're all meeting through our Facebook, our YouTube lives. I'm loving YouTube, by the way. I really love this setup. I'm very excited. Yay, you're using the hashtag. Yes, and even the way that Lindell's written it too is fine. Hashtag World Card Making Day. You can even do that as well if you like. Oh, thank you all very much. That's brilliant. So that is what I'm going to be doing for World Card Making Day. I have another little idea, and this is what I still need to talk to Bruno. I have another little idea with this. I even found this card, and this card never even made it to my blog. Can you believe it? I made it with those beautiful vases, just the little note card, super simple. That was a simple stamping card, I'm pretty sure. So maybe I should do it for this month because it's like, oh, maybe it's thank you, I think, the simple stamping challenge this month. But anyway, I'll have a look and see what the challenge is. Maybe I can use it for that. I love it when I find little goodies like that. Now, the other thing that I wanted to do was let you know who won our gold bins. We had a number of people putting hashtag gold bin, and you're probably wondering who won them. So I can tell you now exactly who won them. I've got 5 of them. And the winners that I have in my list here is Nita Wainwright-Smith, Lorraine Morgan, who else have we got? Rails Cheatham, and Anne-Marie Pare. I think you say Pare, P-A-R-E, Anne-Marie. So if any of you girls have heard your name, please let me know because we will get that sent out to you. Hashtag gold bin. Have you seen this gold bin? Seriously, it is amazing. Ready? You're going to be like, oh, I want a gold bin.
You only listed 4.
Oh, did I only list 4?
Yeah.
Oh, where's my other one? There was one more. Anne-Marie, Rails, Nita. Oh, I'll have a look. I'll put it, because it's on my phone. There's one more. Ready? Isn't that beautiful? And then you can squish it down again and then put it away. It was a special bin that we got only in the South Pacific. So that's pretty exciting. I know. It's pretty cool. Yes, congratulations to you all. Very, very exciting. So... who was the other name? Where did I have that on? I'm so bad. You're all expecting it from me. How could I forget? How could I have missed this name? It was like I thought I'd said it. Rachel Burkett. Ah, Rachel Burkett, you got a gold bin. She's seriously going to lose the plot, that girl. She's wanted a gold bin for a long time. It's your turn, Rachel. Yay! Congratulations. Now, the other thing that's happening, before we jump in and make this card, I was really hoping that the brand new Stampin' Up! Trimmer would arrive because we've done a pre-order. Yay! And it's on its way. Is Rails here? Did I see Rails' name? Oh, someone said, Jacqueline said, Rails Cheatham, congrats. Yeah, so we're very, very excited that I'm pretty sure it's arriving today. So as soon as it comes, I'm going to be doing a review and showing all the things that I love about it, because I know I'm going to love it. Stampin' Up! Are just wanting it to really be good. So it's stepping up. I knew you'd be excited, Rachel. So that's really exciting that has come out. Now, at the moment, there is no plans of a time for customers. So it is only demonstrators that can order the trimmer at the moment. Only demonstrators. So if you want a trimmer really, really bad, there is a great time to join, because you get $235 worth of product for only $169. So you get $66 of product for free, which is basically your trimmer for free. And all the other product, because, you know, there's all these amazing holiday catalog items and, you know, look at this. Look at this card I made this week. Who doesn't want Good Morning Magnolia in their bundle? Like the whole bundle. Just get the whole thing. Good Morning Magnolia. I think that actually is $235, that bundle. It's like just under, like $234.75 or something. In fact, I'm going to check that, because it literally would mean that you could get the Good Morning Magnolia bundle, add it to your cart, and get $66 free on your bundle. That's how good it is. Yep, $234.75. So that means, yeah, you would get the entire bundle. So it's the entire bundle there, like the embossing, the dies, the ribbon, and you're going to see after today, you are totally going to want this entire bundle when you see the card that I make today, because I'm even using the Memories and More cards as well. And yeah, you'll just be like, you know what? Give me the lot all in one go. Put it in joining your starter kit, and you get $66 off and free postage. Normally you pay like $11 postage on this bundle. So that is a really good way of joining up. And no, you don't have to sell. You're under no obligation to sell. Of course, I'm going to help you if you want to sell. I'm more than happy to train you. We have a training program that you can be part of. And while you're at it, you can see something like this. You may have missed this last night, but check out this card. This is a Slice of Happiness. Slice of Happiness. Ah, how cute is this card? You're so sweet. You're the sweetest. Aww. I love this card. Do you guys have kiwi fruit in your country? I know we do in Australia and New Zealand, and I think they're from New Zealand. Is that why they're called kiwi fruit? I was asking this on my blog last night. But someone's asked, when's the 2019-2021 re-inkers coming? That's a very good question. I'd say it'll be soon. I think everything's out except for Purple Posy. Or maybe Purple Posy's already out. I think the re-inker's already happening. What's that, Bruno? It's available. So is Purple Posy. It's available. Get them now. Aw, thank you, Ruth Ann. So yeah, isn't this cute? That's the Stitch Nested. And this sentiment is from the same set. Now, have you seen this set? Did you miss it? In the catalogue, you probably completely missed it. This is it here. How cool is that set? Yes, you have it in Canada. Oh, and Rachel has them every week. They're very good with vitamin C. They're very good for your kiwi fruit. So yeah, this is one of those sets I think people sort of miss. And I particularly love the fact that it's that amazing, what do you call it? Distinctive look. Because it looks like legit. It looks real. And I've just used one ink, which is Granny Apple Green, and that's how it came out. What a clever stamp. So yeah, that's that one. So you can see that on our blog, kyliebertucci.com. Now, I think that, oh, and the last thing is that we have the tutorial bundle in the store. So I will add that tut link. There we go. So there's the new tutorial bundle. For those of you that got the subscription, I just sent it out this morning. Quickly, like 5 minutes before I went live, I'm like, quick, send out the tutorial bundle, because it's already the 4th here. Very sorry for being so late. And the other link that I want to give you, oh, this is exciting, this link, is this one here. Let me know if it comes up okay for you. In fact, I should really show what it is and explain it. Let me do that. Let me explain all about this new link, because it's a new thing. So I've got to explain what it's all about. So I've put up that link, and what it is, oh good, I can use that. And that. Come on, little one. Turn you off. There we go. Okay. Now I'm live on the screen. So I'm going to click on this link and see what happens. Here we go. This is all very exciting. I hope it works. So what it is this happened last time. This is what I was very concerned about. And I don't understand why it's doing that. Does it do that for you, Bruno Bertucci? He can check the link too. Because, yeah, it did it last time. Maybe I've got to, like, click it twice. Yeah. So maybe if it doesn't work the first time, click it again. Yeah, did it open to the Kylie's YouTube live products? Oh, that's all right then. Maybe it's just for me that it plays up the first time. But anyway, what this is this is all the products that I'm using in the live today. And what you can do is you can click here and add it all to your cart, your shopping cart, or you can just sort of click off the ones you don't want. The ones with the tick is what you're going to keep. So here's the amazing bundle that I told you about, the Magnolia Lane Suite. If you're going to get something like that, anything over $169, just join already. You're crazy not to. You'll get a discount. You'll get $66 off the amount, plus you get 20% off all your purchases after you join. So it's a win-win. So here, if you miss the slice of happiness, you can click that, or you can go add all and have them all. And then once you click on add to cart, it will add all of those products. You're going to want the paper after today. I'm doing some Love It Chop It with you. Because, you know, what is a card without Love It Chop It? So add to cart, and then it'll go, ta-da! And it will add it to Kylie Bertucci items in your shopping bag. Look at that. How exciting is that? That's a new thing that Stampin' Up! Have released. So definitely make the most of that, because it's a cool little link. And even if you're not shopping with me, at least you know what I've used today and what ideas I've got. So that's, yeah, that was me 3 o'clock this morning when I should have been sleeping. No, I was playing with links. Joy, no one calls anyone an idiot. You've now got to say 5 nice things about yourself. That's what I do with Jessie and Bruno. Everyone was 5 nice things about Joy. Firstly, the first thing that's nice about you, Joy, is I love your name. It makes me happy. It does. And you're not an idiot. No one is an idiot. No one's allowed to call my friend Joy an idiot. Not even you, Joy. So that is that. So tutorial bundle. If you click on that link, you'll get taken directly to, and I will show you this one actually, because some people do get a little bit confused with this. When you click on the link, you'll get taken to the store, and it'll have the latest tutorial bundle first. But if you drop down, there's all these other ones here too, and the picture will change. And then you can add it to your cart, each one. So if you want the April, then you add it to your cart. and it'll add it. Oh, I got my blogger training too. I can remove that one. There we go, remove. And then if you want to continue shopping. It should take you, it takes you back here. But if you want to go back to the tutorials, which would be very handy, just click up the top here to tutorials. And there they are, all-star tutorial. And you can just add another one. June. Yep, June looks good. Add. And there you have it. And the other thing that you could do actually is just press the back button. And I'm sure it'll work as well. Let's have a look. Add to cart. That's my cheats way usually. I'm like, oh, I can't be bothered looking around everywhere. Yeah, it worked. Just press the back button. Then it'll take you back to the same place if you've got more to add from different months. So yes, that's how that works. Now, let's get crafty. I'm very excited about this card. I got so many ideas last night. I was on this like crazy creative mood. I was like, and I could do this, I could do this. And I've got lots of ideas for you. So let's jump on in here. Let's see if I can get my picture in picture looking good. My little split screen. Yes, that's all looking happy. And I think I've got to do that. Is it on center? Oh, it doesn't matter anyway. Oops. Oops. Okay, now I've got it. Yay. Okay, so what we are going to do, I had a template, and actually I have Wergie to thank for this. She's in my team, but she said, what was that accordion card that Kylie did? I was like, the accordion card. And I was like, I can't believe I've actually kept that. And I'm so glad I did, because I would literally have no idea what I did or how I made it. I was looking at it going, how did I make that? It's a bit clever, Kylie. You must have been in a very creative mood that day. So this is our accordion card, which is looking very normal at the moment. It's looking pretty usual until, boom, it opens up like this. Wowza. And it has this backing. It has designer series paper there. So this is one of these perfect cards. If, say, you want to write a goodbye for the office, or you have a few friends that you want to sign a card, or even just a really special card for a friend. I know I did one for a team member who earned the trip, and I got all the different demonstrators that she was really looking up to. I got them to all sign her card, and she absolutely loved it. She was like, are you for real? I even got Shelley and Sarah to sign it. Yeah, like everyone. What's the difference from normal YouTubes in the tutorial? I'm not sure if I know what that means, Wendy. The tutorial bundle, in case this helps your question, the tutorial bundle is completely exclusive to the bundle. So you will not see any of those projects anywhere online. They are just for the tutorial bundle, and they are made by 12 different demonstrators around the world. So you get 12 tutorials from 12 different demonstrators with all the measurements for every country. Yeah. Hi, Roz. I hope that helps your question, Wendy. If not, just type another question, and hopefully if I miss it, I can catch it a bit later. So that is our card that we're doing today, because it's World Card Making Day. So we're up in the ante. This is a celebration of World Card Making Day. So what you're going to need to do is definitely have my card templates, because they're the best. They're going to help you so much with this card, and I'll show you why. So I'll show you exactly the colors that you're going to need for this tutorial. So we've got the Mint Macaron, Highland Heather, Poppy Parade, and the Gorgeous Grape. Now, we need 3 of the Gorgeous Grape layers, and I'll show you why. we are going to bring this over here. So I've already cut down my basic black because I am going to be using the gorgeous Magnolia Lane Designer Series paper, and I really feel like it pops on the black. You could use even Early Espresso. That's another one that's really nice with this paper. So what we're going to do is just fold them in half. And if you have my card templates, then you will know exactly what I'm talking about when I said those colors. If you haven't got my card templates, then you will have no idea what I'm talking about and you will be very confused. So I'll pop up a link for you to have a look at the card templates and what they're all about. But they basically help you with your measurements because we haven't got time to muck around with math. It also helps you to understand the size you need to cut things. So we have our 3 bases, right? And then all we're going to do to bring this together to make this amazing card is basically this back one here is going to be like a little join for us. So we're going to stick it down like that. So then all of a sudden we have this effect here. And then we're going to decorate it. How simple is that? So let's stick it down because we can. So just this one back piece is pretty much what I'm going to put glue on. And I like using my Tombow because it gives me wiggle room. I'm just going to do one side at a time so I can line it up happy. And the best thing about this is because the join is right on the fold, it's like you don't see that there's a, like I was looking at my card and I'm like, where's the join? I can't even see the join. It's like it hides it. So really glue down. In fact, you want to have glue, Tombow glue along the edge there so that it really sticks down and you don't have anything. Then no one will know where the seam is. They'll be like, I'm so confused. How did she do that? How is that possible? I don't even see a join. And the same on that side. So you want to make sure that that's joined really well. Now we'll do the same on this side here. Whee! Do those edges so you don't see any joins. Bring in your card and line that up. And you just want a little bit of a space here, just so that the fold, you don't want it like butted up too close, just so that when you're folding it over, it gives it room to fold. I probably even did it a little bit too close, but yeah, you get the drift. So that is how simple it is to put together. Yes, a great journal page, Wendy. I agree. Yep. Oh, hi, Linda. It's the first time. The templates are everything. They are our lifesaver. Please don't make me use my brain and do maths. I don't want to do maths when I'm creating. So if you haven't seen the card templates, here's the link here with all the info about what it's all about. So it is spring here in Australia. Yesterday was so warm, and then today I'm like, I'm all cold again. Now, what we're going to do is work out where we want all of our beautiful papers. So I've got these beautiful papers here, and I was thinking, how am I going to lay this out? I've got these ones here too. I think I'm going to do this as the front cover. So let's have a look here. I'm going to go there and there. Now you have a few options for the centerpiece, but I have gone with these two colors, Highland Heather and Mint Macaron, and put that on top. Now the reason why I've done this size is because firstly I like the matting behind, but also it's sort of small enough that you can see that beautiful Designer Series paper. If you wanted to, you could totally cut out a piece from the middle and use that Designer Series paper if you felt like I'm having anxiety. But for the the sake of speed and time, I might just buy another pack. I just buy another pack of paper. And you know what? I've got so much here. I'm just going to keep using it. So you can put that there. So that's the sizing. That's the measurement. Now, another idea that I thought of, I have them already cut here, ready to go. I've pre-cut them so that you're not sitting here all day. The other thing that we could do instead of doing this look is also using the stitch nested frames, the dies. So you could probably cut something like that and do it if you sort of wanted to just decorate it with maybe some words or some inspiration, not necessarily to write on. That's another idea. The other idea that I had, which I was very excited about, was also using our wonderful Memories and More cards. And these cards are absolutely beautiful. And sometimes we have these sort of journaling type ones. Look at it on here. Look at this. How beautiful is that? It's so pretty. And what you could even do if you wanted to, this is all happening at like 3 o'clock in the morning when I should have been sleeping. The other thing that you could do is bring in a sheet of Whisper White and use the vellum. Look at this. Look how beautiful this is. I know, it seriously blew my mind when I worked that out. So there's a lot you could do with this. This is like seriously a crafter's paradise. And you saw how quickly you could get the whole thing together. And then you can just play and decorate. Yes, it's really exciting. So the other thing is in the Project Life, Memories and More, still on my brain. I was saying to myself, don't say Project Life, don't say Project. Memories and More, Memories and More, M&M. The other thing that you can do is these beautiful stickers. So make sure you're utilizing those as well. And there's even these little borders that you could put on the base of the insert as well. So if you wanted to do a little sticker along there, in fact, we might use one of those for the base. Although I do want to do a little bit of stamping. So that's another idea. And yeah, you could just cut it down. Now, the templates help you. Say, for instance, we decided we wanted to use this Memories and More card. As you can see, it's the wrong size for the card. And depending on what country, it's going to be different in each country. But what I've done here, so this is the card template for those who live in the US and in Canada. So you can see here that all you need to do is just basically trim the top and the bottom. And you will have one that fits your insert of your card because it will match your card size. And in Australia, you can see, actually the rest of the world, other than the US and Canada, this is what we need to cut. So you can see how the card templates really give you a visual on what cutting needs to be done. So you can see that it's just a little bit there. But if you put it right in the middle, if you wanted to do it perfectly even, you can see it's just a little bit on each side and then a bit on the top and bottom, and then boom, you have this beautiful insert here. And then you don't even have to do this insert. So that is a really cool idea. And if you wanted to, because I noticed there was some of these beautiful ones here that have the writing already on it. So if you wanted to, you could actually decorate your card to be landscape. There's nothing wrong with that. Basically, it would just be dictated by how you decorate the front of your card. And instead of the ribbon being like this way, everything would be this way and the ribbon would be on this side. So that's another idea for you. Because I've glued the ribbon, I've hidden it at the back. So you could easily do it either way, either direction. So there's some tips for you. Hopefully I'm getting your creative juices flowing, because I tell you what, mine was going crazy last night. I was like, oh, so many ideas with this card, so many things to do. But yes, there's lots and lots of beautiful, if you haven't got these Memories and More cards, then definitely check them out. Some of these are probably more inclined to the Mossy Meadow, so you could even use the Mossy Meadow side. because you can see, or even just mint macaron with this one. But you can see they're quite earthy colours, and some of these have got more sort of mossy meadow to them than the Blushing Bride or the Basic Black. They sort of clashed a bit. Like that one looks quite nice with that, but these one clashed a bit with the other colours. Even this one here. So pretty. So, and look at how that actually looks really nice together. And how nice to open it up and have that there. So there we go. Am I missing anything? No? Good. Everyone's having a chat. Did you stamp on the vellum, Diana? No, I didn't stamp on the vellum, but you totally could stamp on the vellum. That is actually part of the gorgeous Magnolia Lane Memories and More kit. Like, look at this. There's even more vellum here. And then if you stick it on the Whisper White, you can just use Tombow. It works fine. And just stick it down, and look at that gorgeousness. And it's the same design, like it's going to match it really well. So I just love how everything coordinates with the Stampin' Up products. Everything, you know that the colors are going to match. So if you're new to crafting, this is a great little set of the Memories and More cards are perfect for card making. So you can see lots of beautiful designs there. So you get all of these cards, the stickers, and then the smaller cards as well in the pack. So there's a lot of inspiration in there for you. So definitely check those out. Has anyone not got Memories and More? Is there some of you that haven't played with them? Because that is a definite must-have. They come in this pack here, and then you have like all of these amazing cards. So let's get gluing. Let's do some gluing on here. So I'm going to do these two the same. Use my Tombow. And stick that down, and then we've got, it's really hard. You've got to just close your eyes when you're gluing on a pattern that you love. It's like, it's okay. Kylie's given me permission to buy more paper. Love it, chop it. You've got to use it. There's no point your designer series paper sitting on the shelf. It wants to be loved and used. Okay, and then this one. Oh, sorry, Jacqueline. Her internet is giving her grief. Diana's never ordered them. Yeah, we think we really should. Yeah. They're so beautiful. Then I'm going to go for these. So much drama when you sort of open it up. It's like, oh, so elegant. There we go. Yes, definitely, Carrie. You've got to check out the because the thing is what I was thinking too, if you had a masculine card that you needed to make, you know, that beautiful Come Sail Away paper is just absolutely stunning. But then you have the Come Sail Away Memories and More as well. So it's just perfect with that, and you could add like sort of more elements to it then. Now with this section, I've got to be a little bit mindful. So what I'll do is I'll glue the front. I was telling myself, remember the ribbon, Kylie. Because I've got to glue the ribbon down first. So I do this one first. Then we'll do the ribbon. I'm going to stick it to the back here and bring it round. But then I'm going to cover the ribbon with this piece. so that it's like the ribbon was never there. Now, what ribbon are we going to use? Let's have a look. I've got these two beautiful ones, and even though this is vanilla, I really love it. But let's have a look at this one. Oh no, I think I'm going to go this one. Last night I couldn't decide, and I was like, I think I'll know tomorrow. When I put it next to it, I'll have a feeling. I'll go, yes, that's it. Do any of you do that? You like light on top and just feel it. If it feels right and it looks right, then you get like, yeah, I'm going for it. So we're going to go like that and estimate how much it will need for a little bow. We can always cut it shorter, but you can't make it longer. Note to self. And this is a great way to use your ribbon. So love it, chop it with your ribbon too. Chop it. There we go. How happy is it that I used him? And even if you wanted to, you could do two ribbons, glue it down. Yeah, I like this. I'm very happy with this. And then what I'm going to do is I usually like to use tear and tape actually with the ribbon, but I think, I don't know where because it's normally hanging up on the wall. I don't know where the tear and tape got to. It's found a new home. Every now and then when we work together, Jessie and I, she'll decide that there's a new place for things. I was watching her the other day and I was like, where are you putting that? I just thought I'd put it here. No, I'll never find it there. But she does an amazing job because I don't clean. It would just stay on the bench if she didn't come and clean it. But yes, I can't see the tear and tape anyway, so we'll just use some Tombow. The Tombow glue works fine, but I just feel like it's a lot more secure with the tear and tape. Yeah, I don't know where that's gone on walkabouts. It's not on there. I was like, surely I'll see it. I remember seeing it too, but anyway, it'll turn up after the video. So let's do a bit of this along here. Ooh, the Tombow's getting empty. And it really doesn't matter with this because you're not going to see through it. I probably wouldn't use, although the tear and tape sometimes comes through more because this does eventually dry clear, but we're going to be covering it anyway. It might be the way to go with this particular ribbon. And then we'll stick that on top and make sure, oh yeah, it doesn't really matter which way it goes. There we go. So pretty. And then because we're doing a cover, I'm going to do a bit of stamping and have this on top. Then that will, actually no, we probably could stick that down. Keep it in place. Do a bit of Tombow. I'll just do it in the part where I know I'm going to be sticking the cardstock on top, so you're not going to see it no matter what. So that is our beautiful accordion card so far. Yes. And yes, the DSP special's finished. Can everyone give Kylie a thumbs up, please? Thanks, Paula. We've got to counteract those like 3 thumbs down that I get. Yes, a few glue dots would definitely work as well. Yes, that's actually a very good idea, Randy. Yeah. So what I'm going to do, I've got a few of the beautiful layers here. For the front cover, I'm going to use my card that I made the other day as inspiration for this. I just loved the sponging element on it, and I wanted to show you how to do the sponge dauber with the stamping. Very simple. It's a great way to color it. It just gives it a really soft, subtle effect. You can see I've used this quite extensively. It's been used a lot. It's one of my favourite stamp sets. So if you haven't got this Good Morning Magnolia, it's definitely a must-have set. And then I've got my Memento. Okay, now what you can do with something as big as this is probably good opportunity to use your Stamp-A-Majig. Your Stamparatus. What's with all these old things coming? It's like the other day I said Calypso Coral instead of Coastal Cabana. So you can do one of two things where you bring the paper to the stamp, but because I'm stamping off and I want to have enough room for just a small sentiment, I want to bring the stamp to this because for me I can just eyeball it better. So I want to go about, because I just want enough space for a little thank you. That looks good. And that's where the Stamparatus is brilliant too, because if this doesn't stamp well, then you can re-ink and come back in. But that looks great. I'm very happy with that. And then I'm going to use, because I've got a choice, I could use the thanks from here or the hello. And then there's some nice ones here as well. Like I thought of the thinking of you, but I'm going to go with the thank you. And the reason being is because it's polymer. I thought, well, I'll have a lot better chance of getting this lined up properly because I can see through the stamp. I know, I'm cheating. But if you wanted to use a rubber stamp like the thinking of you, the best way I've learned is that when you use your grid paper underneath, you can actually line up the stamp to be like, line up your blocks so that it's within the grid, and then line up your sentiment using the grid underneath and just eyeballing how straight it is. And then that will help you to see that when your block is straight, then yeah, you have a better chance of your sentiment being straight. That's my eyeballing suggestion. You can also do the same thing on the Stamparatus too. You can sort of rejig it a little bit to be within the grid, but that's a good way of doing it. But for the sake of television and Kylie's more than likely chance of mucking it up, we'll go with the polymer thank you. And look how beautiful it is. And that is from a different set. That's from the Magnolia Bloom set, which is actually in our simple, the beginner's brochure. You won't find this in the annual catalogue. And yeah, it's a special one just to sort of give those new ones an introduction. But of course, it's just absolutely perfect with the Good Morning Magnolia. You can't have Good Morning Magnolia without its little sister, because its little sister's super cute. Then what we're going to do, yes, I agree, Kim. You're an eyeballer too, Kim. Oh, I'm so happy to hear that, Annette. I've got new cameras, so I'm happy to hear that it's so clear. It must be making a difference. So I've got my Blushing Bride. I'm going to ink that up, and you can sort of test it on your grid paper, but just work from the inside out, because you can leave a little bit of the white, and that is all I'm doing, is literally just doing a little spin there with my dauber. And just bring that in. And then around the edges, I'll just leave them a little bit white. And there you have it. That's how quickly you can colour it with the daubers. And you can see it's very soft. It's got that really beautiful sort of, yeah, softness to it with the dauber. Now, it'll be interesting because I'm not using mint macaron with this like I did with the other one, because the paper is very much Mossy Meadow heavy. So I'll just show you here. We'll do a bit of a test because I didn't try it first. But because the Mossy Meadow is just so full on, we're going to take a little bit of that ink off, because we can always add more, but you can't take more. See how dark that is? So you really just want to be soft. See, you're doing a little in the places that are a little bit more difficult to get into. It doesn't matter that it's not, you know, perfect on that side. You're just giving it a little bit of, you know, bit of hello colour. Nothing major. But look how perfect that is. And how easy was that to colour? Thank you, sponge daubers. How I do love thee. I use them a lot. I really enjoy dauber, like using the sponge dauber. Now, what else I'll do here, so we'll stick that down actually, and put that on the front. And I'll use some dimensionals, of course. There we go. I love having a little bit of a matte behind. I think it's just so elegant. And it just helps to create a little bit of interest. The eye sort of, yeah, it's happy when it's got the matting behind. So we've got the dimensionals here. I finally know where the dimensionals are. I found them. They were in the corner underneath another stamp set. I put them in my case to keep them all happy, so that I usually can find them. Last week I couldn't find them. And then we're going to put those down. Oh, good. You all like that. Hi, Tina. Sorry I didn't reply to your messages. It's been a crazy week. Our demonstrator training started this week, and it has been full on. I'm trying to keep up with all the introduction videos. I think we've got over 100 introduction videos on there at the moment. It's so brilliant. We're having a brilliant, brilliant time. And everyone's so eager to learn. And yeah, it's very exciting. There's all sorts of things happening on there. A few people were running late and they're like, please let me in. Please let me take part still. All right, we'll let you. Oh, that's so pretty. Gorgeous. Now, we're going to do some here. So if you wanted to, you could do just in the corner, like a little bit of the flower. And I think I'll do the one that's in the Good Morning Magnolia. We've got this one here. And there's also, actually, this one here might even be a good one to do. I'm going to use that one because it's probably a really, we don't want it to take up valuable writing space, but we just want to add, and actually I'll bring that one out as well because that's a quite a cute one to put in the corner. And I'll do this one with some memento. So beautiful, this set. Oh, so pretty. So what I can do is I'll do that one for that side. Oh, got a bit of Tombow on me. And that will go just there like that. And I'll stick that down. And then on this side, I think I'll put it on the top right. So it sort of balances each other out. Or you could just use a completely different stamp. But I do like it being sort of opposite to one another. And then we'll glue that down. So that's, yeah, I really like that. So it's very pleasing to my eye. Yes, there are some absolutely gorgeous cards made with this set. It's just a beautiful, beautiful stamp set, this one. There we go. So I can see a few of you asking about Christmas cards. So you'll never see Christmas cards on Brynna and I's channel. In case you're wondering why we're just not putting Christmas cards up, it's because we don't celebrate Christmas due to our religious beliefs. So if you're looking for something a little bit different to usual Christmas time cards, then you know where to come. Because you won't see any on ours. Yeah. And feel free to ask any questions. You can PM us if you want to know more as to why we don't, but I won't go into it right here. Not the forum. But yes, if you're looking for Christmas ideas, then it's probably best to go to Pinterest because you won't get it from us. Yeah. There we go. And then our inside. Oh, how exciting is this card? It's like the card that never ends. It just keeps giving you joy. You're like, oh, what can I do on this side? So I think we'll use, and I don't think I'll use it on both, but looking at this one, I think I'll just do some nice blushing bride on one of these so that it doesn't sort of, it's not as powerful because the black is quite strong. I just want a little subtle bit of flower on there. So we'll use that and some of the blushing bride. Take them off their little backing. Let's see here. Here we go. Oh, yeah, that's it. I really like that. So that's going to go on there. And I think I'll leave this one plain. In fact, I wonder if we can use one of our Memories and More stickers and just do a little border. Oh yeah, that looks pretty. I'll use this one here. So what I need to do is get an idea of how much I need. So what I might do is just put it underneath here so then I'm not cutting off more than I need to. Yeah, it looks about right. And snippies. Oh, the snip's the best. Aw, so pretty. And we might even use one of those stickers too. AM in Denmark. Oh my goodness. I love watching all your chatter. It's so good. Yes. And what's the other? I feel like this color here is not accurate. Why is this not feeling the right color? I must have done a sometimes it gets to the point where you refill it and it's time to just get a new color. Just making sure I've got the right pink. I feel like I don't. Petal pink. Glad I checked that. I'm like, for some reason it's not sitting right with me, that colour. Let's grab the petal pink. That's the problem, having so many pinks. So let's do that one again. No one saw anything. Let's flip it over. Nothing to look at here. Because I even saw it on the front. I was like, oh, that colour just doesn't look right. That's all right. I'll be able to makeshift something. Okay. That's better. I was like, this is doing my head in. Why is this colour not feeling like it's matching? I'm glad I picked up on that. So no blushing bride, people. Petal pink. Do not do as I do. Good thing I haven't stuck it down. Although we can just always chop some more. Just chop it. That's better. And then we're going to stick that on there. Good thing I picked up on that. Everyone would have been like, why are you using blushing bride? I'll be like, oh no, what have I done now? What have I put on YouTube now? Oh, thank you for all your thumbs up. I've got 63 thumbs up. How awesome is that? You know how to make a girl feel good. That's why cardstock has two sides. It's so true. So yeah, see how it's a little bit different. So what we can do, I might just, where are my daubers here? Let's see if I can sort of rectify. If not, I'll just end up doing another one and I can stick it on top. Easy peasy. It really doesn't take that long to do. Okay. Because yeah, sometimes just coming in with a bit of the colour will be enough for it to, oh yeah, that's good. It's actually created some really nice interest. Oh, I love mistakes like this. It's like it's got like layers of colour. Like, yeah, I totally meant to do that. I love those sort of mistakes. It makes me laugh. It's got a really beautiful tinge to it now. It's like it's gradient. It looks like the flowers in there. Quick fix. There we go. Oh, look at all your thumbs ups. Oh, suddenly went to 80. We're at 8. Oh, the last time I looked, it was in the 60s. Thank you for putting a little thumbs up. Now, let's do these two sides. How come I only have one here? Oh, there's the other one. It wouldn't surprise me if I was missing one. So I think with these ones, we might use our little sticker, but I don't want to, oh no, that's good. That actually looks really good. So I'll just leave that there for now until I stick it down. I really like that sort of coming off the little panel there. And we can do it on the other side as well. Look at this Tombow, it's still going. I thought it was running out right at the beginning. No, can still squeeze more out of it. It's just a little bit crooked. That's better. Just make sure you're eyeballing the rest of your card. I was like, oh, that's looking skew-if. That's better. Just take your time and line it up. Yes. And then I'm going to stick, I'm going to actually put it on a dimension. Oh, no, better not, because it might get a bit too bulky. So we'll just do that. Oh, look how gorgeous that is. Thanks, Stampin' Up. Thanks for making us look so professional. There's so many beautiful ones there. And then we'll do the same on this side. Now I'm just going to get rid of, because this is such a big card, I want you to see, it's a bit chaotic on this desk, but I do want you to see more of it. So I'm just going to move my head out of the way for a little bit and get this lighting right, just so that you can see the full gamut of this beautiful accordion card and not miss anything. Oops. Yep, that's better. Good. So we've got this one, and then we need to glue this down. Mistakes are creative embellishment. That's so true. Never really is a mistake in the end, is it? It's like, just creates an opportunity to be more creative and fix it. That's creativity tested. And we'll do that there. Oh, yes. Look at this. So pretty. Boom. Boom. Oh, my goodness. Would you not be happy to receive that? So pretty. Are we loving it? I want to see all of yours. Please make an accordion card. And I'm sorry if someone's already named it. I like literally was just like, nope, it's now an accordion card. Hashtag, where are we? I'm going to put it here. Hashtag accordion card. And if you use that, I want to teach you something new today. If you use that little hashtag, then anyone who makes an accordion card and uses that hashtag, when you click on that little hashtag, it will take you to all of the other cards, accordion cards that we make. So then we're all connected by our creativity. Isn't that cool? So I love it. Stanza, Randy. I know, it's so beautiful. And imagine there's so many Love It Chopits that you could do with this card. Like all of that beautiful designer series paper. If you're like, oh, you know, I haven't used my paper and I don't know what to do with it. Well, hello. Is this not like the best thing to do with a beautiful card and beautiful paper? How happy would you be to get this? Seriously. So there you go. That is our amazing accordion card today. Did we celebrate World Card Making Day in style or what? I think we've celebrated it big time in style. Joyful accordion card. Do you need my address? I've got your address in it. It's blushing. It's actually now petal pink. It's no longer the bride. Ready? Should we do something like, maybe I can do, oh yeah, I'll do it that way. Because that's pretty cool, isn't it? Is that a good one? Everyone's going to be like, what is that big card? And can you believe how easy it was to just put those 3 regular card bases together? And the amazing thing with something like this is you probably could tweak the measurements so that you could add another, like put another 2 or another 1 on top of that. Wouldn't that be cool? Because it's bulky, like it's already a little, but it's not bad. But if you tweaked the measurements to sort of give this backing a little bit more width. Hi, Bruno Bertucci.
Hi, Kylie missed my comment.
What was your comment?
I'll just take it.
No, don't take it. Don't take it. I'm being conserving.
You missed my comment.
What did you say?
Can you please change the grid paper?
No, I you know what? I am sick of changing the grid paper every video and feeling like I'm throwing out a tree. So it's not happening anymore. You're going to all have to deal, all those OCD people out there, you're going to have to deal with the fact that my grid paper is always going to be messy now. Because I just waste too much paper every video. It's like I want all my creativity of the week to be here. This is the remnants of my creativity this week. Look at Bruce, so OCD. So yes, that is our card today. So remember, World Card Making Day is... Oh, we're up to 98 thumbs up! Thank you, everyone. Yes, so that's the other idea. Someone said if you wanted to turn it into like a little album, you could do like pictures within here as well. What a beautiful gift. Seriously, this in itself is a gift to someone. I would be so thrilled if, like, we had photos. In fact, Bruno, show them the little sprocket. Oh, he's just gone on the phone. Seriously, he just got a sprocket and it is the coolest thing we can print from our phone. I fully want to make sure he gets it for you. If I don't do it in this video, I'll bring it in my next one. But you print from your phone wirelessly to this little tiny laser printer, and it's the cutest thing ever. It's really cute. So, yeah. I know, it's so perfect. You could put all sorts of different photos in there. In fact, I'm going to go get it. Talk among yourselves. It's just too exciting not to share it with you. I really want to show you. Sprocket, please. Oh. Sprocket.
Sorry, just a moment.
Sorry, Sprocket.
I don't know where I put it.
What?
I don't know where I put it.
Look, I'm still there live.
I put it away.
You'll find it. Can you find it for me, please? I left it live just to get it.
I don't know where it is.
Brenna doesn't know where it is. It's disappeared. But anyway, I grabbed a photo off his wall of us so you can see how it prints. And like, if that was this way, yeah, sprocket. So you imagine it like in here. Actually, it even looks cute that way. But you could design it so that it fits right. And then you could have like these cute little pictures in there. Look how cute that is. Yes. And you could map that so that it sits nicely. Yeah, so definitely look like a sprocket. Look for a sprocket. I love it. Yes, I love it too, Sue, using grid paper and over. So yeah, that's a sprocket. You can just print it, and it's not like the best quality, but it uses no ink, the sprocket. So it's a really cool idea to sort of make sure that you're printing up your photos, but you're doing it at home. Yeah. So there you go. Sylvia, 62 likes. No, it's 110 now. Thank you, everyone. Thanks for all my thumbs ups. It'll counteract all our thumbs downs. So thank you all for being here today for our live YouTube. I'm very excited about being live here on YouTube. And if you have any questions about anything that I showed today, please let me know. Remember that all of the products that I showed you, what was it? This is all of the, I'm glad you like the accordion card, Norma. There's a link for all of the, yes, great mini album idea. Totally run with it for a mini album. So you could call it like a mini album accordion card, something like that. Perfect for, yep, retiring co-workers. So, yes, it's really cool. Yes. Oh, thank you, Kerry. It's great to be here with all of you. And if you live in Australia and you'd like to start doing some card making, we would love to help you. Particularly if you've never crafted before, we want to introduce you to the world of craft, because it is an amazingly exciting world to be part of. And yeah, it's just so exciting to see all these beautiful products that Stampin' Up! Bring out for us. And definitely watch out for my review on the new Stampin' Up! Trimmer. That's a perfect must-have for all of our new crafters out there. And the ones that want to upgrade from their old trimmer. I'm always up for an upgrade. Cynthia, you're so cute. Thumbs up, thumbs up. There's someone from Madion Cakes. Oh, is it Mad Own Cakes? Madion. Maybe that's your surname, but that's your first live. I'm excited. Thank you, everyone. And we shall see you next week for another live here on YouTube. And if you have any questions, anything you want to discuss with me, please, please, please feel free to message us. We love hearing from you. And thank you for all of your support here. Make sure you click on the subscribe button and the bell so that you get notifications of when we go live or when I put up a video, because I'm sure there'll be more coming. Bye, everyone. Have a wonderful week. Mwah! Glad you like my accordion card. Yee! So good, isn't it? Thanks for being here to watch it. Ooh, good catch. Good thing I'd closed the ink. No word on the die cut. Probably won't be until 2020, Debbie. Yeah, the die cut machine. Bye. Mwah. See you all soon. Bye.